Hi students, in this video we will discuss functions in Python. So here we will discuss about user defined functions. So what is a function? So here we can call a function is a subprogram which performs a specific task. A function is a subprogram which performs a specific task, or we can call a function is a collection of statements or group of statements. So what are the advantages of functions? Here there are many advantages of functions. That is, once a function is defined, it can be called any number of times. Second, repetition or duplication of data will not be there. A large program can be divided into small blocks or small modules called functions, and we can easily identify the errors, or we can debug easily using functions. So in this way there are many advantages of functions. Syntax to create a function. In Python we use a keyword called def. Keyword is used to create a function. Def, function name, then parameters or arguments, then colon. We need to define the body of the function. Okay, then in functions, if you want to return any value, same as C language, we use return statement. Return statement is used to return a value. Now let us see one simple example. So in this video we will discuss what is a function. Simple example with parameters. First, function with no arguments. Second one, function with parameters. Third, function with return type. We will see now. Now here I will use a online compiler for showing you the execution. So first, simple function def. I am using the name of the function as display colon. This is indentation. Here you can display print. You can write the message as welcome. So just it displays the message welcome. Then here this is a function. Just this is a function without any arguments. So whenever you call this function, it displays the message, display message, that is welcome message will be displayed on screen. So this is function call. In order to call a function, simply call display. Here while calling the function, indentation is very important. You need to go to the first column, then you should call display. If you write anything here display, then it is inside the function only. Now let me run this particular program. So it displays the message welcome. Now if you want to call this display function twice, simply call display. Okay, you can call in this way. Suppose if you want to display this message welcome 5 times. So inside this function, write the code. For, right, you can use any one of the loops. For I in range of how many times you want to display? 5 times. Simply use 5. Then colon. So here it displays 5 times. Run your program. You can see the message will be displayed for 5 times. Now what I want is, I want to go for function with arguments. So the same program I will use. So I want to display the name of the function. I want to display the message welcome. I want to display welcome Khaja. So here I am passing the parameter. This is the parameter def display name as the parameter. So while calling this function, we need to pass the string. Here I want to pass Khaja. So welcome give some space, comma, can give name. So run your program, displays welcome Khaja. Second time you call the function by passing welcome SONI Sony. Run your program. Now this function is called for twice. First time it displays welcome Khaja, second time it displays welcome Sony. So whatever the parameters we pass here, this parameter will be stored in the name and that will be displayed onto the screen. This is with no argument and with argument. Now here I want to perform one task. So I want to write one program using functions, that is sum of two numbers. Sum of two numbers using functions. So here what we can do, define a function def function name sum and takes two parameters a comma b then colon. Then here you can display the two parameters as value of a equal to comma a value will be displayed. Similarly print value of b equal to b value will be displayed. Now you find sum c equal to a plus b, print sum equal to c will be displayed onto the screen. Now go back to the first column, call the function sum of 10 comma 20. Now what happens here, when we call this function, 10 will be copied to a and 20 will be copied to b. Then displays a value as 10 and b value as 20 will be displayed onto the screen. Then c equal to a plus b, these two numbers will be added, the result will be stored in c. Now run your program, displays a equal to 10, b equal to 20, sum equal to 30. In the same example, what I want is, I want to accept two numbers from the user and pass those two numbers to this function. So in order to accept, so we take x equal to evaluate input, enter first number, reading the first number from the user, then similarly read second number, y equal to enter second number. Then after that sum of x comma y. Now what happens here, x value will be copied to a and y value will be copied to b. Then whatever the values we enter, that will be displayed onto the screen. Now run your program. First time it displays 10, 20, 30. Second time it is asking the user to enter the first number. Enter 55 first number, enter the second number 66. Then press enter. It displays the result, sum equal to 55, sorry, a equal to 55, b equal to 66, sum equal to 121. In this way we can display the values. Now the next example we will see returning the value. So here the same program we can use to return the value. So in order to return the value, first let me clear this. So here I will remove this complete coding part with return value. So in order to return, this is very simple. Simply you can call return a plus b. Return sum of a plus b. This a and b value will be added. The result will be returned. So the returned value you need to store in a variable called result, or you can take any name. Result equal to sum of 10 comma 20. Print sum equal to comma result. It displays the result onto the screen. Now let us run the program. Sum equal to 30. Enter the first number 11, second number 22. Second time it is not displaying the result. Why? Can you guess? Because here it is returning the value. Returned value we have not stored here. That is the reason it is not. Either you can store or you can directly display the result. So here you can call print sum equal to comma sum of x comma y. Whatever the value it is returned, that will be displayed onto the screen. Now run your program. Enter the first number 22, second number 33, and the sum 55. It displays onto the screen now. In this way, similarly, I want to write one more function here called max. You can define any number of functions in one program. So def, I am using the name of the function as max x comma y. Then I want to find greatest among two numbers. If x is greater than y, colon, you return x value. Otherwise, return y value. Now in order to call this particular function, again we can use similarly print max equal to comma max of x comma y. Here x and y value will be passed. The greatest among these two numbers will be returned and that will be displayed onto the screen. Now run your program. Here we have two functions. One is sum, the other one is max. We are passing two parameters and the greatest value will be returned to the caller. Compile and run the program. Enter the first number 11, second number 22. Sum is 33 and max is 22. Now, one point I want to tell you here. So here in Python, at a time a function can return more than one value. In C, C++ and Java we studied that it will return only, at a time a function can return only one value. Whereas in Python, at a time a function can return more than one value. So here I am returning simply return a plus b, comma a also I am returning. Now if you see the output for this program, enter the first number 5, second number 6. So here sum equal to 11 is the result and a value is also returning. So it is written as tuple. So if you want to see the output, that is if you want to see which type of data type this sum is, so simply call so type of sum, then it will display. So if you store in a variable and see, it is written as a tuple type. Okay, so in the next video we will see function with the default arguments. In the next video we will see more. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.